everyone, for some more of my FIFA 22 Journeyman career mode here with Hearts. And this is the season finale, as well as our finale here with Hearts, because at the end of this episode, I will be applying for another job. It'll be interesting to see what kind of openings we have here. But we are up against Bergamo Calcio, aka Atalanta, which I am going to call them Atalanta. I don't really like calling them by the generic name. But we are going to put our strongest lineup here. We are going to play this game, and we're going to do end-of-season stuff, as well as check to see how our old team Liverpool did in League One. Hopefully they'll be able to survive being in the third division of English football this season. But before we carry on, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys doing well. So without further ado, clear skies at the Stadium Olympic. They got Raul Jimenez on the team. I'll keep those kits on them. Game settings. Oh. Sim. Opponent, I'm going to have blue. Because they are blue and black in real life. Okay, let's see what kind of team that Atalanta has here. Jimenez playing as a cam. Robin Gosens is a striker for reasons. Canales, Castellanos, Coke Miners, Ludovic Blas, Guerri, Romero, Lovato, Tolori, the captain, Musso. That is a very impressive side. No wonder why they smacked Everton so bad. This is a very solid side. And hopefully we'll be more than up to the task. Robles is up to 77, by the way, which is awesome. And we have 3 players at an 80 rating in Avila, Jim City, and Herrera. Lowest rated player we have is, well, lowest rated players are Rivas and McKay at a 73, but hopefully, well, it doesn't really matter because of the final game we're playing this season, and we'll be going to a different club after this, but hopefully we can sign off our time here at Hearts doing the treble. I'm not sure if any Scottish, maybe Celtic did. I don't know if any Scottish club has ever completed the treble. As a matter of fact, I think Celtic did complete the treble. Come to think of it, I think they're one of the few European teams to complete a treble. But Hector Herrera, a featured player here, for whatever reason, felt that he could have made a better impact in the last game despite beating Celtic 7-1. Not interested in warm-ups. I just want to go ahead and get started here. Hopefully we can add another historic chapter here in the history of Hearts. The Heart of Midlothian Football Club here as we take on Atalanta, who were a Champions League side, though last couple seasons they really kind of taken a dip in form, but still a very good side nonetheless, a side that I'm not going to take lightly. And you can see how both teams got here. We beat Besiktas here, Monaco and PSV. They beat Randers, Anderlecht, and Everton. So both of us having some tough opponents going to this match here. Let's see who can reign supreme here in Europe in terms of this competition. And of course the winner of this gets automatically put in the group stage of the Europa League. As Gracia opens up the scoring for us here. Beautiful finish. Musso could just ball watch in that opportunity. Gracia with 13 goals in as many matches. Okay, De Wolf. Nice dribbling. Beautiful crossing by De Wolf, as McKay gets in the end of that one. So that's 2 assists for the Belgian Youth Academy graduate from Liverpool. Rivas passing it to the Wolf. The Wolf, can you make it a hat-trick of assists? And you do. As Gracia gets his second of the game. We are absolutely smacking Atalanta so far. I'm very surprised by this. But we are going to go ahead and jump to the sim. Watch, first opportunity they get, they're going to grab a goal. Watch. Because it happens every time. Okay, this is the first opportunity. They're going to march right through our defense. Maybe not, okay. I like to be proven wrong. Okay, let's see. The bench, I got Sportiello, Zappacosta, Piscina, Moonshak, Joaquin Mela. Those of you who remember my Zaragoza career mode in FIFA 19. Kovalenko and Sam Lammers with on the bench, so they have a very strong bench as Atalanta side. Wouldn't it be funny if we end up getting an offer from these guys to be their next manager? I would love that. See if we can make something happen here in this corner. And we can see they can see the penalty. Hopefully we can convert this. I'll take it. That was not, I mean, it looked like our player dove there. He's going to save this. No, he's not! Nice! As Gracia gets the hat-trick for us here. I keep on forgetting how good penalty taking was in this game. I like the cursor a lot better than I did do the power bar and whatever else FIFA's done with the penalties. It seems like this is the most straightforward way to do penalties in this game. But we are going to jump to the sim once again. As Gracia completes the hat-trick. And we get another goal. Gracia gets a fourth. We are ripping Atalanta to shreds here. I almost said the generic name, which I don't like to do. Let's see what possession looks like. Oh, possession's more even than I thought. They're going to get a goal back, aren't they? Yep. I just had that feeling. Raul Jimenez, the former Wolves striker, Atalanta, he's playing for Atalanta in this save, plays for Fulham in real life. Fulham fans disappointed that Jimenez has not quite filled the void that Mitrovic left when he joined, left for Saudi Arabia. Gracia adds a fifth goal. Come on, guys. For this being constant pressure, we're letting them off quite a bit. 22. What we Rivas? You could have at least played a little bit of defense, buddy. Okay, let's see. You see Gracia converting the penalty. Something you don't see too often. Atkinson and Brennan and Avila are question marks right now. Brennan's match sharpness is not good. But I am going to put Sutar in for Brennan. And I think I'm going to put Benajim in for Herrera. And let's see. And that's all I'm going to do for now. Let's see how this transpires. I mean, we pretty much, I don't see us blowing a 5-goal lead. But should things start to get interesting, I will make my final substitution. I might bring on Mojica on for Rivas. Because Rivas has been playing kind of questionable in this game. Okay, not a good attempt at a pass by Avila there. Why are my goalkeepers... Why do my goalkeepers' handling seem so bad? Unless it's just me. But it just seems like they can't hang on to the ball. And I think before things transpire, I think I am going to go ahead and bring Mojica on. Because I think he deserves to play in the final, especially how good he played against Celtic. I was very impressed with him. Probably be the final time I play with him because he's just too low rated for me to bring him anywhere else. As McKay gets on in the action, that's his second of the game, so Gracia and McKay are goal scorers despite scoring 7 in this match. Musa with a 4.0 rating, Romero, I think that's Sergio Romero, not Sergio Romero, Christian Romero rather, with a 4.8 rating. Their back line, their back three is hideous. And they do get a goal back through Gosens, which in this game, for whatever reasons, he's playing as a striker. Our midfield not coloring themselves in glory either. Nobody above a 7 rating for us. Jim City was at a 7.6 rating. He's down to a 7.1. Can we get an 8th? We're going to go ahead. We're just going to step in now because it's getting close to time. Ooh! Okay, can we put the nail on the coffin? Oh, come on! You did all that work and you can't get past that final defender. Oh, come on. Okay, Gracia! And that's goal number 6 for him. And that should be all she wrote. I mean, we're leading by 6 with 5 minutes remaining. I don't see us giving up more goals than what there are minutes left in the game. A memorable night for Gracia, scoring 6 goals in the final. I think he is a player I might take with me with whatever team I decide to join. 18 goals in 13 matches. As we're just going to hang on to the ball. Shooter. Lifted the last 2 trophies first, but he will not be lifting this one. The honor will go to Cameron Devlin. And we have completed a historic treble by winning the Conference League here in Europe. A night to forget for Atalanta. Oh my God, were they bad. I'm not sure if it was formation or tactics or what, but nothing went right for the Italians. This was a much easier proposition than what I thought, because normally when I play against an Italian side, they're really structurally sound in terms of defense. They play solid defensive football. They're very organized, even in the midfield. It's just, I don't know, we just cut through them through a warm knife through butter. Not sure what the story with that is, but I'm certainly not going to complain. Not every day you put 8 past Atalanta. As the Aussie, Cameron Devlin, ends up lifting the trophy for Hertz. Hertz having a history of signing Australians in their club. So it's very fitting that an Australian lifts a trophy here for Hertz, as they are your Europa Conference League winners. Hopefully this helps us stock some, because yeah, I still worry about that crucial objective that we didn't able to meet. But hopefully we'll get some decent job offers. coming up here. I'll sim to the end of the month, and then I'll do the end of season stuff, and then we'll be looking at job offers. Like I said, we cannot go to England or Scotland again, but we can go anywhere else. But yeah, what a memorable night for this Hertz Football Club, and writing some more history. Writing another memorable chapter in their history, as they completed a domestic double, plus winning this trophy, which, of course, like I said, is a treble. Okay, they got more possession. They had better shooting accuracy and passing accuracy. We had better dribble success rate. They made more passes, but we pretty much dominated everything else, so not the kind of stats you would expect for a team that got blown away like they did, but Gracia with his 6 goals and assists, man of the match. De Wolf with 3 assists, so a hat-trick of assists for him. And Mojica with an assist. McKay with 2 goals and assists. Gosens, the man of the match for Atalanta, you would say a goal and assist for them. Jimenez with a goal. Ludovic Blas getting the assist for them. But that is the final game here with Hertz, which seems like a long season. I know this is episode 24, I believe, in this series. So, yeah, I think there's 13 episodes we've spent, possibly 14. I forget whether we ended the Hartlepool one on episode 10 or 11, but this has been a season with a lot of episodes, which Smithy's complaining. Tell him his playing isn't my priority, which from here on out it is not my priority because I am going to be leaving the club. But yeah, I'm going to sim to the end of the month because I don't want to take longer than all of June to get a decent transfer offer, which I might end up looking at transfer offers here at the end of May just to see what we get. We cannot, not only can we not do a club in England and Scotland, it cannot be a club that we've already done a FIFA 22 career mode on, and it cannot be a club that we've done a FIFA 21 Journeyman career mode on. So, those are the stipulations for where we need to go. But you can see the final table. We finished 11 points ahead of Rangers, 19 ahead of Celtic. You can see St. Mirren finishing at a very respectable 4th. Motherwell and Livingston round off the top 6. And if relegation was a thing, Ross County would be going down with Dundee United playing the playoff winner among the teams, I think 2nd through 5th in the Scottish Championship. But St. Johnstone finishes on top of this group, Hibs finishing in 2nd. Scottish Cup, just to recap, we did beat Celtic. Quarterfinal, well, round 1 we didn't participate. Quarterfinals we beat Hibs, with Rangers beating Ross County in the replay, which they ended up losing to us in the semifinal. Celtic beating Dundee, and then we beat Celtic. European Cup at the beginning of the season, we beat Hanover. We were in Group A. Hanover topped Group B, so it was the matchup of group winners. We beat Preston in the semifinals. Super Cup at the beginning of the season was won by Real Madrid. They beat Wolfsburg. Champions League was won by PSG. They beat Chelsea 2-0. Would have been an interesting game to watch. RB Leipzig takes down Leverkusen in an all-German final here in the Europa League. And in the Conference League we just played, we ended up beating Atalanta. You can see we finished on top of our group with 4 wins and 2 draws, with a plus 10 goal differential. Our only 2 draws were against Bodo Glimt, which those were their only 2 draws. Bergamo Calcio going undefeated in their group, only conceding 2 goals. And Dundee United finishing dead last in the Conference League. And you can see how the preliminary round went. Başakşehir beat Rosenborg 5-2 in aggregate. That's who we beat in the round of 16. We beat them 6-3 on aggregate. Then we took down AS Monaco 6-3 on aggregate. Bergamo Calcio beating Anderlecht. And then ourselves and Atalanta scoring 5 goals in each of our semi-final legs. Though we did concede a goal, whereas Everton could not find the back of the net in their fixture. Okay, we see the top goal scorers, Boniface and Gracia, getting 43 goals combined. You can see Herrera getting 13, mostly in sim matches. Gonzalez with 10. Furuhashi getting the most assists with 12. McKay with 11, and Benza 10. Herrera with 9. Benajim also with 9. Devlin with 5. Van Overeem with 4. Most clean sheets, Robles with the most clean sheets for us with 7. Petrovic with 4, which combined is 1 less than Joe Hurt of Celtic. He ended up getting 12. Scottish Cup, Dragowski with the most clean sheets. We didn't get a clean sheet in this competition. Top assist goes to Gonzalez with 3. Few of our players making that list. And Mojica, our top goal scorer alongside Rivas. Both of our center attacking mids, each with 3 goals. Boniface with 2, De Wolf and Gracia with 2 as well. I mean, you can see Janelli I've not played since before January. You can see Gracia 18, 10 ahead of Nwakayeme from Trabzonspor. The next highest was Herrera with 7. Okay, McKay with 4. Top assist goes to Herrera with 5. De Wolf and Rivas with 4. Gracia with 3. McKay with 2. Most clean sheets went to Drommel with 5 for PSV. Robles with 2. And with that, let's see how things went for our old club, Hartlepool. My gut's telling me they got relegated. Okay, let's see. Holland Wickham got promoted to the Championship. Rotherham, Sunderland, Plymouth, and Peterborough will fight it out for the 3rd spot. Luton did not get promoted, which was interesting. Hartlepool finished 12th. So they must have had a hell of a second half of the season. Despite us buying 2 of their best players, they end up finishing right smack in the middle in 12th, which is far better than what they were doing at the halfway point, with Fleetwood, Tranmere, Morecambe, and Swindon going down. Tranmere and Swindon got promoted alongside us. And I think it was Forest Green that came up with us as well, if I remember correctly. So yeah, Hartlepool will be playing League 1 football once again next season, much to my happiness. You see, Reese Firth is our youth scout. This is the rest of our I'm gonna go ahead and promote him. You can see player attributes, which I'm not even going to look at development plans because I'll be leaving here at the end of this episode. So the youth academy is going to be the next manager's problem, though I did set a good foundation for them for the future. But let's take a look at our budget. Our starting budget of 4.5. We're not much lower than that because most of our signings were free agent signings. So highest selling shirts were Herrera, Avila, and Gracia. Avila getting top shirt sales despite only playing for half a season. Okay, critical, we're not going to be able to complete that, which we do have an 84 rating, so, but youth development, we didn't complete that. We're not staying here for another season. We signed a crucial first-team player in the midfielder position, which ended up being Hector Herrera. They wanted us to reach the quarterfinal of the Conference League, which not only did we do that, but we ended up winning the competition. Premiership, not only did we qualify for European competition, but we won that competition. And the Scottish Cup, not only did we reach the semi-final, but we won that competition. So, other than that crucial objective, we pretty much got everything that we wanted to complete here. And just to take a quick look at transfer history, Boyce is going on a pre-contract to Basel. Mojica we signed on a free. De Wolf we signed for $1 million plus Jacquet. Rivas we got for 2.7 plus Marshall. So both these guys we got from Hartlepool, but Jacquet and Marshall must have got the job done for them because they finished in a very respectable position in League One. Some player sales. And then everybody else we got was on a free. So we were able to take full advantage of the free agent market because of our limited budget. And for the most part, the free agent signings that we made did do a good job for us, so I'm certainly not going to complain about that. But we are going to look at stats. Gracia, 38 goals and 39 appearances, 7 assists, so he definitely is not the selfish type of striker. Neither is Boniface, getting 31 goals and 6 assists. Hector Herrera getting 20 goals and 14 assists from center mid is very impressive, along with the 12 clean sheets. Anybody else that you're interested in looking at, you can go ahead and pause the video. And Benza, I think most of those goal contributions happened at the first half of the season. Riva 6-5 through 17, despite only playing half a season. De Wolf 5-8 through 19. Van Overing with a good campaign. Same with Mojica. Van Ajim with 10 assists. Very impressive for midfield. Avila has grown by 7. A player that I'm looking at bringing with me to my next club. Ginelli only making the 14 appearances that were all in the first half of the season, which I ended up not. Boyce was at it. Well, he did grow to 71. Now he must have went back down to 70. Stamenek did not, even though I signed him for free agency, he did not make a single appearance for me. Merritt plus 17. That's because I converted him from a center mid to a right winger. Galbraith with the plus 11 growth. He went from a right wing back to a right winger. Petrovic has grown by 4, though I doubt that I'm going to take him with me to wherever I go. Brandon is definitely a guy that I'm planning on bringing with me. Maybe Jim City, I don't know. Robles with the 9 clean sheets altogether. But we are going to take one final look at the squad. Gordon has gone down to 63. That's a -6 from the beginning of the season. Again, if there's anybody in particular you want to look at, you can just go ahead and pause the video. I find it believe that he has... Well, neither one of them have 80 rated handling, so... But yeah, their handling has been very questionable. Brandon turning into a very well-rounded center back. In 1 week, Michael Smith will go down to a 60. Casas might be a guy that I'm thinking about, depending on what team I go to and what position they play. Herrera's going to go down to 80 in 3 weeks, so he's going to be pretty much out of the question unless I put him on and as a bench, I sign him as a bench player or something. Banajima is definitely a guy that I'm interested in. Devlin, he's only 24 out of 75, so he's definitely a guy that I might be looking at bringing in. Again, it all depends on who I join. Walker, I don't think he played for me at all this season. Of course, Rivas, DeWolf. DeWolf's up to 75, so at the very least, he'd make a good backup winger. Boniface, he's just too low rated. Gracia is definitely a guy that I'm looking at bringing in. Boyce will be going to Young Boys. No, Basel at the beginning of next season, so whoever takes over for me at Hertz will be without the services of Liam Boyce come the next campaign. But that is it for this Hertz club, which I had more success with this team than what I thought I did. I thought this was going to be my toughest season yet, but in many ways it ended up being better than my Hartlepool career mode that I did in the first season. But with that, we are going to bid adieu to this team, and we are going to be browsing jobs. Okay, Norwich, Watford, Brentford. We're not going back to England. We are not. So we're going to go ahead and sim ahead. Let's sim ahead. Yeah, I do not want to... If it's like... I don't know. If it's like the 21st and we're not getting any other decent job offers in, I might have no choice but to get and play over in England. Even though I don't want to. Although, it would be interesting to take over a championship side, but there has to be... Ooh, Belgium, okay. Anderlecht, Antwerp, Bruges, Genk. I wouldn't mind taking over Antwerp. I really wouldn't. So I think we're going to be going to Belgium next season. Which we've already done a Belgium career mode in FIFA 22 with Westerlo in my creator club. Okay, before I apply for a job, let me just see how the Belgian league ended up. Because I do not want to take over the reigning champion. Okay, where is... Let me look for the flag. Oh, right here. Okay, Club Brugge, as I expected, did finish... Which, Antwerp finished... Out of the job offers we got, Antwerp is the one that finished in the lowest position. So I'm really tempted to take over them. And see if I can improve them. Because Ghent did pretty decent. Anderlecht did pretty decent. And even though Antwerp are the reigning champions in real life, they are struggling here. It says the league position was in first, which that's a lie. Okay, let's see. They got Balakvisha, Frey, Manuel, Nangalon, Yusuf, Estret, Delet, Desalos, Sek, Bataille. Oh, it was Genk, not Ghent. Where did Genk finish? Oh, Genk finished second. So, yeah, I think I am gonna apply for Royal Antwerp. I think that's the move for me. I think I'm gonna transform Royal Antwerp. So I am going to go ahead I'm not particularly a big fan of teams that wear red, but hey, the whole point of this career mode is not only to build myself up as a manager, but to take over struggling clubs and to make them better. So, looks like they're playing with 2 right backs for reasons. Looks like they're playing a 4-3-3 holding, so I will definitely take advantage of that. I would definitely think about bringing Casas along for the ride. But I am going to go ahead and apply for the Royal Antwerp job because, like I just said, even though they won the league in real life, they are struggling here in this particular save. Okay. Player contracts expiring. Okay, let's see. Let's delete that. Thank you for your interest in our advertised position. After careful consideration, the Board of Directors would like to formally offer you the manager job here at Royal Antwerp FC. We look forward to hearing from you at the earliest convenience. And that is where we're going to end this video. And the next time I see you guys, we will officially become the manager of Royal Antwerp. We will be going to Belgium. And then hopefully we'll have a good campaign there. And we'll hopefully, by the end of next season, we'll be getting job offers from one of the top leagues in Europe. So, hope you guys looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.